Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone okay? Well, yes, it's important not to take care of the self. If we are okay, we can help others also to be okay. Each one of you are unique. There's not a single piece which is duplicate, right? Each one, whatever Baba says, your nature and your features, both are different. And you will not find in the world two souls with same features. Have you seen a artist who can create 7 billion plus souls with different features? Sometimes we wonder, right? Someone compared the lens with the best lens of a camera. No lens will last for 80 years, 90 years, 70 years. So creation is so wonderful, right? Really wonderful. And we have to be respectful to that. And that is why we use the word to be detached and lovely. There could be many ways that you are, like Baba gives example about sadhana and sadhana. That means there are devices and there is intense yoga. Use devices, but be detached because dependency gets created. Those who are used to putting their hand on computer all day, if they don't have that, I don't know, they will miss whole world as if nothing is with them because they live with that. Whether communication or working, both. So of course, one of the best example Baba gives us to live like a lotus flower. It has both qualities. Very much above. Lotus is really not detached. It is above water. Lotus is connected with its roots and nuts. It's like 9. They say lotus has 9 relatives, starting from the roots. And it's in a water which is not flowing. That's why it's in the pond. Many times situations don't change, but I can still be like lotus. That is, one is beyond, one is above. So each one of us, we are unique, and that is Nyara. Sometimes we say, well, this one is different. Actually, everyone is different. This soul is different, but it has different. We all are different, but doesn't mean we have differences. We are different. We can still be a good bouquet. We are different, still we live together. No, we always say that Baba has chosen all different children from different parts of the world, different religions, put them together as a big, big bouquet. So different doesn't mean not getting along or conflict, or we say this one is different, that but really if we have this self-respect and love, you will have love for everyone. even if they are different. So we allow everyone to be different because when there is variety, it looks good. It's very good. But there are some who can't deal with that in their mind. So their detachment is, I have nothing to do. Mm. What I have to do as my duty, I do it, then I am detached. But the part which you have play to be loving is very interesting. When you are loving, you win the hearts, you heal the hearts, you create big support for everyone because you are loving. If you are only detached, I got it, I did it, what I want, I have. There are some souls like that. Then they say, Baba says, don't be detached. But that could be selfish too. I only think of myself. What about others? Many times I ask, no, when we are few, has this one eaten? I don't know. And I don't want to know. But for me, if we are 7, I want to know if everyone has eaten. Even if they are 12, I find out if everyone had. So love within the family. Then it's like anywhere you are, it's like our family, our Yagya, our Baba, not only me. So understand the meaning of what is to be detached. And if you are truly detached, you will be loving. You won't be forceful or just keep to yourself. I have everything. What it is to know if you have or not. So you can be master, right? Even in golden age, king and queen are like parents, and they know keep well-being of everyone. Everyone has to be happy. Everyone has to be okay. That's the service one does if you are loving. So the balance between, and when you are loving, you need to be detached. I remember one time Dadi Janki used to say, at center, if some sisters have attachment, mm, some have conflict. That is better to have conflict. Let them go and open different centers. If there is attachment, they don't go anywhere. I just have to stay here with this person. So she never used to. She used to say, all right, let them fight and go wherever they have to. At least new centers. That's what Baba also used. Baba, this one doesn't get along. It's all right. Go and open another center. Mm. But if there is attachment, they don't want to move. So it's a very beautiful balance, a beautiful game, beautiful dharana, and your own image of that uniqueness. Because thoughts, nature, and sanskars, that's where the difference. But acceptance, agreement, acknowledgement are some good qualities. That Janki, or one time in our meeting, anyone who gives any idea, you say, oh, that's very good. Sometimes you might not be able to implement immediately, but you say, okay, we will do at the right time, it will happen. I remember that here, one time I said to Dadi, every day there is one need or other. Dadi said, you said, okay, it will happen at the right time. Never say no for anything. No, sometimes they said, we need another 100 chair, but we need to have budget, right? So I told Dadi one time, but every day there is something. So Dadi said, say, okay, why not? Yes, we need it, we will get it. But then say at the right time. And it does happen, right? So lovely is also very important, where everyone feels you belong to them and you will be able to sustain them. There are some souls, they are seen as, they think they are higher, or their personality shows little bossiness. And the souls are these days, they come to Baba's surrender. They can't take it, right? Maybe at center where there's one or two. But in the big family like here, mm, immediately there is a big kind of resistance towards that soul. So you're not getting blessings. You are detached, you keep happy because your work is being done. But what about relationships? If you have to be lotus, you have to be connected. Take out, plug, cut the lotus in few hours. Within an hour, it start dying. So relationships are which helps us to grow. So I can't be detached that way. But what is detachment? Hmm. And of course, soul consciousness is the big, big detachment, natural one. So reflect on that, and Avyakti signal is experience detachment in every situation, in your attitude, in your drishti, and your actions. This one is speaking, but it feels that he's very detached, but also very loving. Loving in a soul conscious way. So all of you have to become angelic angels and go back to the supreme abode with number one soul Brahma. And concentration of your mind and your mind work with your directions. Om Shanti.